Hello, I am Andy, and you are a star, born on the 2nd of December. How imaginative, how creative, being in the entertainment industry or anything connected to events, being in the business of luxury goods or beautifying people, the hairstylist, the interior decorator, the landscaping artist, you name it. Anywhere where creativity can be used, you'll be interested in that. You could be a great artist, a singer, or a dancer, and you could be a great composer. And what about writing skills? Is all that the business of communication and the levels of imagination, when they are tied up, makes you a very, very special person. You'll have a personality and character which is very oversensitive. You can become very moody, very changeable. You can have too much on your mind, which puts you under pressure. And of course, you get very touchy when people annoy you and you are very busy. But you need to realize that a timetable is very important for you. This timetable will help you in many ways how to get the best out of your time every day. Otherwise, the changeability in you will be a lot of wasting time. You will start things and perhaps never finish them halfway and leave things unended, which means wasting resources, wasting money. You'll have a character which can be very touchy. Very moodiness can move into depression. So you have to be careful not to be with people who are just too moody all the time, oversensitive all the time. As you grow older, you'll be more in charge of your faculties, and you'll be able to realize whether in the business of sports or in business or job, you are going to be a leader of some kind. Your horoscope gets better as you get older because these planets have to bloom slowly. And I see that when you enter into the ages of 27, 28, 29, and 30, the maturity becomes wonderful. The good luck becomes very real. And the chances of even going into your business are going to be there. So you just have to be a bit patient. The same thing with romance or marriage. I prefer you to wait until 27, 28, 29, or 30. Even out of these 4 years, the ages of 29 and 30 are the best. And whether to marry and settle down, or whether to start a business or expand the business or add more businesses, that would be better these 4 years. Every horoscope will have cycles, cycles which are good, cycles which are bad. And when we have a 90-minute session together, which will just cost you USD $50, I will discuss to you the cycles of what's happening in the next 9 years. So we are going to do a major 9 year cycle, which will only cost you USD $50. Now, as I said, the business acumen in you, you have to somehow get to know the industry that you want. When you are younger, you will try out many things, everything, too many things, because you get infatuated with the jobs and the businesses others are doing. And you get infatuated with people as well. Infatuation means short term interest and no long termness. So that's why wait until these ages of 27, 28, 29, 30. The maturity will begin. I'm going to give you some samples of positive ages. I will explain to you in a minute. The ages of 11, 20, 29, 38, 47, 56, 65, 74, 83 or 92 years old. These are going to be wonderful ages for you, where the changes are happening for the good. As you approach these ages, you get luckier and luckier, things building up. And as you enter these ages I mentioned, you'll find the success and the result of any area of your life. There will be many such cycles in your life. I'm going to give you an example of a negative cycle. You'll have to be very careful at the age of 5, 14, 23, 34, after 34, 43, 52, 61, 70, or 79. I'm going to read this out to you again. Be very careful at the ages of 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, and 77. And if you grow older than that, After 77, it'll be 86 or 95. So these are the ages. You have to be very, very careful. There will be many such cycles which come and go. Some horoscopes have short cycles, some have longer cycles. In your case, they are around 4 or 5 or 6 years at a time. Well, you're going to travel a lot in your lifetime. You're going to move to different countries. You're going to settle down in different countries. And you'll be able to enjoy importing and exporting of goods as well. You'll be very interested in interior decor. And so you will import antiques and you will import modern furniture and you'll import such things and sell them very, very well. Basically, you're born on a lucky day. All you need to do is to get the best planets to be matured as early as possible. And that's what I will teach you with all these energies. Your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions, all these energies, when built up together, you become lucky faster and faster. So many things are going to be taught to you. Born on this 2nd of December, you have the chance to move to another country. In fact, wherever you are born, those people where you are born will not understand you very much. So you will be very much inclined to go to foreign countries and live with foreign people who seem to understand you better. And their culture and your culture, when joined together, brings happiness for everybody as well. You are that sort of a person. You do not remain with the surroundings that you had in your younger days. Of course, you can come back to the country where you were born. The world is very small nowadays, but you will want to enjoy different parts of the world, study their cultures, learn their dancing, look after the food and beverage. That's something I missed out to tell you. You'll be very interested in the food and beverage business, importing and exporting it, opening up a cafe maybe. So that's another area where your imagination can be used. So this imagination you have, sometimes you have too much to do. The imagination is too strong. So you got to realize that you're not superwoman or superman. So try to not take on too much. Otherwise, you'll start many things, as I said earlier, and may not finish them too well. But whatever it is said about you, you are born on a lucky day and you have that imagination and you have that wonderfulness about you. It would be nice to meet you one day for a session, anywhere in the world that you are. My sessions are live on WhatsApp, on Zoom, on Skype, and such platforms. And we can do a 90-minute session, which will just cost you USD $50, that's all. And in that 90-minute session, all this will be discussed for you. Involved will be your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They belong to the energy of your soul. And that's what I'm reading, the messages of the soul. Well, you are a person who can use the media, whether it's television, whether it's the movies, whether it's a writer, whether it's a speaker. I know of people born on the 2nd of December who even go into politics and they have the charm about them, which makes people believe to back you and support you even in politics. This wide range of suitable jobs or businesses that you have, they will come to become more controllable when you enter the age of 27, 28, 29, and 30. This is the normal pattern I find when I've seen the hands of people born on the 2nd of December. So here's my email. Send me this email and let's get down to business to understand yourself more. I will describe you and I will also teach you how to get the best benefit of everything. In the meantime, I wish you a good life. Thank you. Goodbye.